guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new vlog from me and a little boy who you guys haven't seen for a long time. Well, you did, you've seen him in the Dubai vlog, but he has changed and grew so much. He's on the move, he's crawling, he's pulling himself up, he's jumping on my head. I have a real little boy on my hands. Isn't that right? You grabbed the camera about 5 times already. I have missed you guys so much. I've missed the at-home cozy content, the autumnal winter vibes. I've missed every single part of it. We had the best time away, didn't we? We made the best memories, but we've missed cozy season and we are back and ready to lock in with the cozy vibes. That is for certain. I've even got thermals on today because it's absolutely freezing. These thermals are from Sweaty Betty. I got them when I went skiing a few years ago. They are so warm and cozy. I've got the matching leggings on too, and I've even got, if I can just move you there for 1 second, some red fluffy socks on. And if that doesn't say it's Christmas time in the Lavender household, I don't know what will. I know I said this at the end of my last vlog, but I apologise for the lack of content over the last few weeks. We got back from Mallorca and we literally had 3 days to repack and go to Dubai, and then we had 3 weeks in Dubai, and it was just kind of like the last little part of Jordan's time off, and we did a lot. Like, we did a lot when we were out there, but I was just very present the whole time and wanting to just spend time with Jordan and Lorenzo. Why don't you play with this? This looks like a good toy. Mummy's hair clip. Spend time with Jordan and Lorenzo and our friends that were out there at the same time, and it was just really nice. I don't know if we should be eating that. And yeah, it was one of them where I just wasn't really in the headspace of vlogging, which again I said in the last vlog. I was conscious that that wasn't kind of the content that you guys probably want to see right now when everybody's in their cozy winter vibe. But we are back and we are well and truly in our cozy winter vibe now and ready to go. So we've just been out for a nice walk this morning with the dogs and our friends, and that was lovely. It was like frosty everywhere. Lorenzo's got a really nice new pram like liner and foot muff thing, and like gloves for the pram, which I ordered when we were in Dubai, knowing how cold it was at home. It was snowing when we landed, so I ordered them to arrive for us getting home fully prepared for the freezing weather. So that's really nice. I'll show you that. He was so cozy on his walk. He wanted to fall asleep, but he was just fighting it. He's also very tired right now, but he is just fighting it. And I thought I'd just do a little spend the day with us. We haven't got a lot planned. I was going to go to the shops. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that today. I might do that tomorrow because my sister's here tomorrow, so I could do that and maybe vlog over 2 days. But I am fully like wanting to just organise our house. I think because we were away for so long, I'm looking at it with like a fresh set of eyes, and like I want to do a lot to the house. Probably that'll be in the new year, but I don't know. I'm just in the mindset of like wanting to organise our drawers and go through all our clothes and just really declutter before Christmas. So maybe we'll do a bit of that. And just a good old classic vlog, spending the day together, because I've missed you all so much. I've missed bringing you along on day-to-day normal stuff, and it feels good. Feels good to be back to reality. I think always when you're away for a long time, it makes you appreciate the day-to-day things, and us being able to have all of that time, like we had 6 weeks in Spain and 3 weeks in Dubai, having all that time as a family is so precious and so lucky, and we've made amazing memories. But the fact that we are equally as excited to be back in our normal life and back in routine and, you know, the day-to-day things shows how much we love our life, because we're not constantly chasing to get away from it, are we? We love life here. Yes. And Jordan's back to work now, so I've had 2 days of solo parenting, and I'm not going to lie, it's an adjustment, okay? Because this little boy is crazy. He's crazy, and because it's been me and Jordan for so long, it's like, oh, can you just get in while I go and quickly do this, or can you just grab that for me? You can't do that when you're on your own, and I'm currently trying to balance like getting back into work more consistently. Oh dear, should we get your giraffe? Oh, hello Lorenzo. Hello Lorenzo. Look at this, look. Where's the shaky one? I'm currently trying to like get back into a bit more of a routine and structure with work, which I haven't really had since having Lorenzo. I've kind of just been, I mean, I haven't took any time off work, don't get me wrong, but like I want to get into a bit more of a routine and structure for him and me. He now doesn't just like sleep and eat. He now like, you know, wants to play and do things. So doing more fun things with him. And yeah, I just feel like it's a real turning point in our household right now. And that was a literal word vomit on you all, but I feel like we had a lot to catch up on. Another one of the first things I did before getting back was order our HelloFresh box, because honestly, when I say we have been eating out for breakfast, lunch and dinner basically for the last 3 weeks in Dubai, I was like, going home and having to think of meals myself and recipes myself is going to be stressful and overwhelming, and I quite frankly don't have the brain space for that right now. I need to ease myself in. So I was like, let me order HelloFresh and get back into the HelloFresh boxes just to make our life a little bit easier, so that that's one less thing to think about, especially because I want to get Lorenzo into a really good routine. Actually, since getting back, he's been in a great routine because of the time difference of Dubai being 4 hours ahead. It's managed to get him down to bed earlier and in a bit more of a good structure on a night. But then I want to like get him to bed, then have that time to like make our HelloFresh meal and like enjoy dinner on an evening rather than just grabbing something unhealthily. Because also I know it's like coming into December. Again, my brain is just exploding. I know we're just coming into December, and like, of course, I am going to be eating every cheese board in sight, and of course, like hot chocolates every single evening, and of course, party food is round the corner. But Monday to Friday, when I'm at home and Jordan's at work, I like to try and keep a little bit of health. Oh, bless you, darling. Bless you. I like to try and keep a little bit of health and a little bit of normality. So HelloFresh helps me do that. So I've ordered my HelloFresh box to arrive. I think that's probably going to arrive in the next few days, thankfully. They are kindly sponsoring this part of the video. You all know how much I love HelloFresh and I love working with them time and time again. We have been a customer for so many years, since back in the day of our Nottingham flat. If you've been here since then, you are a real one. You weren't born then. You weren't. Neither was Colby and Callie. It was just me and Daddy. It was just me and Daddy. Yeah, we've used HelloFresh since back then, so to still be a customer and work with them now is just amazing. So yeah, I will leave a QR code on screen if you would like to shop HelloFresh and you're watching me on the big screen on the telly. I've got a code which is DL50. I will put all the details on screen of what that gets you, but it's 50% off your first box. I will add all of that on screen so you can see the discount there. It's always a great discount with HelloFresh. Every time they give me a new code, I'm like, wow, that is a good code. And I'll also leave all the information down in the description as well. If you are new here and you don't know what HelloFresh is, although I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys here know what HelloFresh is by now, it is a food delivery service where the food gets delivered to your front door in a box, and it has your menu cards. I'll put a little picture on screen of them. Menu cards where you can basically follow the recipe and it gives you the exact ingredients for that. So I usually say 3 people 3 times a week, even though we're a family of, well, we are a family of 3. But I do 3 people because Jordan would take it for lunch the next day, or Jordan can have a bigger portion because he's a hungry boy. It's just great because it means you get no wastage. You have the exact right ingredients for that recipe that you're making. It's really easy to follow with the cards. You can pick loads of different like recipes as well, from like family friendly, calorie smart, vegan, fish preference, high protein, like loads of different things you can pick from. And I'll put a little screen recording actually of some of the menus, because every single week when I'm picking, I actually struggle to narrow it down. Like this week I really struggled because I wanted like 6 different things on the menu, and I was like, how do I narrow this down to 3 meals? Because it had so much good stuff. As I say, it's just so convenient and so easy because, one, it means I don't have to go and do a food shop. It gets delivered directly to your door. I don't have to think about recipes. It gives us new things rather than eating the same boring thing every week. And I also think as Lorenzo gets bigger, he is weaning now, but the recipes we pick probably aren't weaning friendly. Bless you. I think as he gets older, it'll be great for the family to get him to try new food and be able to sit down together and have the meals, and he can even pick some on a weekly basis when you get older. But I can't even think about that. I can't even think about that. He's had a little bit of a snuffly nose since, I think, getting off the flight, and a little bit of a cough. So we're just keeping an eye on that. But he seems okay in himself, just keeps doing little sneezes and stuff. But yes, guys, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this part of the video. I will leave all the information on screen again with the discount code, what you get for that, and also the QR code. Everything will be down below in the description if you want to come back to it at a later date. Bless you. And yeah, it feels good to be back. I need to go and do a little bit of filming, so hopefully Lorenzo is going to be happy to play with his toys and watch mummy film. And then I've got a call with my manager, and then we can crack on with home, cosy vibes, organisation, and potentially a B&M trip, because, oh, I've missed it. Okay, outfits of the day. Lorenzo's had a nap, and I managed to get my work done, which is absolutely brilliant because he had an hour. And we've just got ready, haven't we? We've just got ready to go to the shops. So we're going to go to the shops. I've just popped on my Noughts and Kisses cardigan, which I absolutely love. It's beautiful. And then I've got Sweaty Betty thermals on underneath. They're literally just like a black thermal top and thermal leggings. They've got like a little, I don't know if you can see the sort of like embroidery on. And then if you're wondering why I've got the baby carrier on, it's because when we get to the shops, I'm just going to put him straight in the carrier to make it easier to like be hands-free when I'm shopping. Because sometimes like pushing a pram, I find it all a bit too much. I'd rather just have him in the carrier and have my back break for like half an hour than push around a pram. So I've just put that on so that I can literally get out of the car and put him straight in. I've got his hat that his grandma knitted him, and Lorenzo's wearing this gorgeous little Patagonia zip-up romper thing that my lovely Pilates instructor Mandy, who did my Pilates the whole way through my pregnancy, bought as a little gift when he was born. But she obviously got it in a bigger size so that he could wear it now. And he looks gorgeous. He looks so stinking cute. So stinking cute. So yeah, gonna go get in the car and head to the shops. And I'm getting my Ugg boots out of retirement because they haven't seen the light of day in a long time. So they're getting put on. One thing I will say is it is so cold in England. Like, I know I've had the luxury of being in Spain and then Dubai, but like, wow, it is absolutely freezing. Like, I'm out here in just a cardigan. I could really do with a full duvet jacket on right now, but I feel like just mentally I'm not there. But like, also you need a beanie on because it's literally minus temperatures. Have you just dropped your toy? Oh no, please don't cry. It's okay, baby. Mummy, pull over and get your toy for you. There. Yeah, you got your toy, you got your toy, you got your toy. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell because it's calmed down quite a bit now, but 2 days ago I had polynucleotides put into my under eyes, which is like you might have seen on TikTok and stuff, the salmon sperm. It's not actually salmon sperm, but it is basically not like a filler or a Botox or anything, but it just goes in your under eyes and it brightens, hydrates, gets rid of fine lines, has loads of amazing benefits. I actually had it a few years ago now, and I saw really good results from it. You're supposed to have like 2 or 3 treatments. Last time I only had 1 and I saw good results, but I'm going to actually probably do the 2 or 3 this time. But my under eyes needed it right now after 8 months. Lorenzo's 8 months. It was slow. He was yes, and he was no. Can any other mums relate to this? Because Lorenzo just cries in the car. He used to go to sleep all the time, but now he like just cries all the time. Unless he's really tired, then he'll go to sleep, but he does not like the car anymore. so we have to just sing songs, and he loves big, 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 small, small, small. I learned that one on TikTok. Yeah, I only had one treatment when I had it in the past, and I've seen great results, so this time I think I am actually going to do the 2 to 3 to see. But as I said, Lorenzo's 8 months old next week, which is absolutely mental. Like, I can't believe it. Where has 8 months gone? And yeah, 8 months of not a full night's sleep, my eyes, they don't lie. So I thought I'd give it a go and see how I get on. So I'll let you know, and keep you posted when I get like the other sessions, and it takes a while for it to kick in. Obviously it's been 2 days, so at the minute they're just a little bit swollen and a little bit bumpy, and there's little like marks where it was injected in. So that's why I'm wearing my glasses all the time, although I am wearing these all the time recently anyway, because I just am. Sing us the song, you're the piano man. He loves that one. Sing us a song for life. So I'm gonna go to B&M to have a look at their Christmas decorations, because I think we're gonna put our tree up this weekend. Yes, Christmas spirit, let's go. But I feel like last year I remember being a bit like, a bit bored of our decorations. Like, we've had them for years and I've not really bought anything new for years. So I feel like I want to like spruce up our lives a little bit and like have a look at some new decorations. So I want to have a little sing us the song, you're the piano man. I want to go and have a little look in B&M, see what they've got. I'll have a look at Home Sense as well, see if I can pick up just some cute little trinkety bits. But we're nearly there now, praise the Lord, because I don't know how many renditions of Piano Man and big, 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 small, small, small your girl can do. Okay, first stop M&S for some dinner for tonight, and also gonna have to fight the urge to not get a turkey feast because I'm starving. Okay, we need some mash for dinner tonight. Where's the normal one? Buttery mash. Also some creamy spinach. Arrived at the motherland. All the Christmas decorations in Home Sense. Wow, look at all these huge decorations. Like, they are absolutely huge, and they've got so many. They've also got loads of lovely like Christmas plates and dining ware, serving bits here. I have actually had to get a trolley because I've already seen 2 things that I like. Me and my little helper, my little shopping partner, are living life. I wonder what Jordan would do if he came home and this was stood at the front door, because me and Lorenzo are tempted. I really love this, but is it worth 50 quid? Okay. Is it worth 50 quid? I don't know. I decided it was worth the price. I'm picking up some really good bits. Loads of good candles, loads of great Christmas decorations. I will give you a haul when we get home. Ooh, White Company Who? How much is this? £14. That was a very successful Home Sense shop. Okay, I've decided to call it a day on B&M, just because I've got Lorenzo in and out the car 3 times now, and I think a 4th could potentially push us both over the edge, and it's torrential rain now, and doing it in the rain, no. So I might come to B&M tomorrow. My sister's coming, so we're gonna go for breakfast and things, so I might see if she wants a little B&M trip with me. But a very Lorenzo! Very successful Home Sense trip. Their Christmas stuff was honestly so good, like really lovely stuff, and loads of bits like very similar to the style that I wanted to get. But I need to do some singing, so I will catch up with you when we're home and give you a haul. Okay guys, I'm currently nap trapped, but I'm just going to sit in the car for a little bit because he's only been asleep 10 minutes and I feel like he needs a little bit longer. So I'm just going to sit and scroll on TikTok for a little bit and just enjoy some peace and quiet, you know. Right guys, we are home. Lorenzo's just had his dinner. He had some butternut squash, didn't you? And actually, I think it was a bit of a success. He's got his water. He's having a drink of water. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way, but you do get the hang of it sometimes. I spoke about this on a recent TikTok that I filmed about finding weaning really hard. Like, I didn't expect it to be, you know, spoon it in the mouth and suddenly they're eating. But I don't know, I've just found it quite hard to get to grips with. I think Lorenzo prefers like finger food, to be honest. Like, you can like feed himself than like purees and stuff. But tonight I tried butternut squash, and for the first time he was really like, what the matter with you? The first time he was actually like opening his mouth like and like taking it off the spoon himself rather than me just like putting it in. And he seemed to like want more, whereas he's usually not that bothered. So that was a success. Let me let the dogs in. So it's currently about 4 o'clock. You've had your dinner. Oh, you've got a full cheesy puff in there. Are you going to chew that? I'll show you everything I picked up once Lorenzo's down for bed, probably. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute. Yeah, I'll probably show you everything I picked up once he's down to bed, because the next few hours are quite like, hi. The next few hours are quite, I want to say intense, but like the whole day is intense, to be quite honest. But like I feel like this time before his bedtime, I'm like keeping him awake, and we're playing a lot, aren't we? And we're doing all sorts of different things, like clapping, and playing with all your toys, like this one. My grandma just got him this. It's really good because it sticks to high chairs. And this little cup, by the way, is a newbie one, and when they put their gums on there, it lets the water come out, which is good, isn't it? So yeah, I feel like the next few hours is like go, 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 until Lorenzo goes to bed, and then I have like a few hours on the night to chill, so I'll show you. But wow, HomeSense had some insane bits, like really Lorenzo scratches everything like this. He's like in his scritchy scratch era, which I seen a TikTok, and it was like one day he just stop and you're like, oh my god, when was the last time he did that? And he loves clapping. Clap, 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 clap the hands. Clap the hands and daddy coming down the walking way. Yay! What was I saying? Yeah, HomeSense had some great bits, like loads of really good Christmas stuff, loads of good candles, loads of good ornaments. I actually got some really nice stuff. As I said, I've put off B&M, but I will go because... Oh dear. As I said, I put off B&M, but I will go because they've got some good Christmas bits in from what I've seen online, and they're good for just like the little bits and bobs that you don't want to spend a lot on, aren't they? But for now, what time is it? It is currently 4:30. It's 4:30, so we've got a little bit of time, ow, before your bedtime. So should we go do some playing? Let's go play. Ow! Okay, I've decided to give you a little HomeSense haul while we are sat playing down here. So thank you for joining us, Callie girl. Okay, actually first up, wait, I need to clean these glasses. Lorenzo's had them in his mouth and I literally cannot see a thing. 1 minute. Are you watching your doggy being silly? He loves watching the dogs. Yeah. First up, not from HomeSense, from Aldi, that I got the other day, is this doormat, which I just thought was lovely for Christmas. H&M had one very similar last year. Oh, he's fell. H&M had one very similar last year, and I just thought that was lovely. Can you sit back up? There you go, clever boy. It was, how much was this? It doesn't appear to have a price on it. Not sure, but it was in the middle aisle of Aldi, and I got a candle as well, which I'll show you when I go next door. But yeah, I just thought that was nice for Christmas. I wanted one last year and the H&M one was sold out. So I didn't manage to get it. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. How do you do? Loves looking at the fire. There. Okay, you've got your toy as well, Callie. Okay, HomeSense haul. Sorry, this is chaotic. There's dogs, babies, there's a lot going on. Of course, every time you go to HomeSense, you have to get candles. It's like the unwritten rule of HomeSense. So we got this sand and fog one. I always like these from HomeSense. They've always got really nice scents and they're always quite nice packaging, the sand and fog. And you can actually just change the lids because they all have different lids. But I quite like the one that this already had. Smells stunning. It's winter pine. Look at Lorenzo pulling himself up on the coffee table. Right. I need to baby-proof this house now, don't I? Because you are a baby on a mission. Were you looking for your dodo? There, look. There's your dodie. Would you like to do a haul with Mummy or would you like to play with your rattly ball? Rattly ball, thought so. That smells so nice. Oh, it smells like Christmas. This year, now listen guys, you all know I'm a White Company lover, right? I will always be a White Company lover. I will always be a customer and I think it's beautiful and they do beautiful gifts and beautiful homeware and that still stands. However, if you watched my vlogs last year, you will know that I was very let down by the winter Indulge botanical candle, which is a tradition for me that I buy that for myself every year as a little gift. The big, you know, the like massive big open White Company winter candle. And last year it burnt so badly, like it just kept going out, the wicks weren't good, it was really, really bad. And I spoke to a few people and they all had the same experience. So I don't know if they just had an issue last year with it, but I've decided that the tradition is stopping and I'm not buying it this year because I was quite let down last year. I actually think I've got two that still have like candle to be burnt. Is that the correct saying? They've still got candle to be burnt because, by the way, if he's got food on him, it's because he's just had his dinner, so that's why he's covered in food. He's about to go and have a bath. I think it's still got a bit of burn to it, so I might actually just get it out and burn it, but I won't be buying a new one this year because I was let down last year. So can't go wrong with HomeSense candles. This one was $14.99, and then I got this one because I just thought this was really cute. Little tiny white ceramic one with Christmas trees on. It was $7.99, and it's a bit piney. Does it say what it is? Christmas spruce candle. It's a bit piney, bit Christmassy, but it's nice. I thought that would be cute on the coffee table. I then got this little Christmas tree. Look, Lorenzo, this is a little mini Christmas tree. Do you like it? Do you want to have a look? Okay, let's not break it. Thank you. You can have a feel though. Feel. Wow, is that good? Are you excited for that? Thank you. I just think these are cute to like decorate areas. Oh yeah, no, I thought it broke there, but it hasn't. It was $7.99. I like that it's got like the frostedness and this is like the bottom. And again, I'm thinking this for the kitchen extension because we have our main Christmas tree in the living room. I don't think we're going to have a Christmas tree in the extension. I did want one, but I don't know where it's going to go or where it's going to fit. And like with Lorenzo at this age, I just feel like it would be a recipe for disaster. So I'm just getting little decorative bits for in there, one of them being this tree, which I thought was lovely, maybe with that next to it, just really cute. And then got this, which I think, is it a hat? Oh, is it a hat for Mummy? Oh, is it a hat for Lorenzo? Oh, hat for Mummy? Oh. I think this looks so expensive and chic. And I feel like this is the type of thing you would get from an expensive homeware shop and it would be very expensive. It's obviously like a bell, but it's in a wicker detail, wicker fabric, wicker material. We have baskets in the extension which keep like wood in and keep some bits and bobs in. And I thought, well, it's literally the exact same colour wicker as this. So I thought they'd be quite nice together. Do you want to play with that? I don't know if that's very safe to play with, but you can have a feel. I thought that would be great down there, just to add a bit of Christmas in there as well. And then I picked up this. I've wanted one of these for so long, like a little ceramic house. Oh, you like the ceramic house? Have a little look at that then. Is that cute? It's nice, isn't it? So that was $5.99. It has a switch on the bottom, so is there... Do you put batteries in or what? I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a little look into that, but okay. I think it has like a light inside, so you put batteries in. again, I thought just on the side, add a little cosy Christmas vibe. Love that. Then they had loads of really good little like trinkety bits and like decorative bits. Really, really good stuff. I then got this Christmas tree, which I just thought was gorgeous. Just a little, it's like ceramic again, ribbed Christmas tree for the side to just add a bit of Christmas without being too like smack bang in your face. Thought she was gorgina. And then last but certainly not least, I got this bowl, which is so heavy, so bear with me. Oh, so I showed you that in there. It is absolutely, I mean, it's so heavy, I'm going to have to put it down. It is stunning. It was, I think I told you in there. Yeah, $49.99. But, right, so originally when I seen it, I thought, okay, $49.99 is expensive for a bowl. But then I thought, actually, I'm sure I've seen a bowl like that on, again, one of these expensive homeware websites. And I'm sure, like, a bowl like that would be 80 to 100 quid. It's so heavy and, like, beautiful quality and just, like, a real statement piece. So then I actually thought 50 quid isn't, well, $49.99 to be precise, isn't actually that bad for a bowl of that quality. So I literally did a full 360 and managed to convince myself to get it. I had to get a woman that works there to lift it into my trolley because I couldn't lift it. I obviously had Lorenzo strapped to me, and same at the till. But it's gorgeous, and what I'm thinking for that is not just for Christmas, like for all year round in the middle of our dining table. And it could maybe have fruit in there all year round, or will that ruin it? I don't know. But for Christmas I'm going to put some little like bits in, like potpourri, is that what it's called? Every year I say this, I'm like, is it called potpourri? Potpourri, you know, like orange slice, stuff like that. And that'll be cute for Christmas, and then it can just stay there all year round because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But I think that was quite successful because the past few times I've been to home settings, I've never got anything, but today me and Lorenzo were in the market for some Christmas bits, and I think we succeeded. So yes, I am going to sit and play with Lorenzo. It is 5 o'clock now. I start his bedtime at about 20 past, 5:30 to try and get him down for 6, half 6, because like bath time, then get him ready, then we have a bit of play time, and then read a book, and then he has his bottle, and then he goes to bed. So yeah, I will catch up with you all in a little bit. Right, this room is a hot mess, so let's get it cozy and get ready for bed. Lamp on, big light off. Okay, it is bath time. Lorenzo's in the bath. I can't even tell you what it's like changing Lorenzo these days because he just flips himself over, he's trying to sit up, he's on the move. You're a crazy, crazy, crazy boy. I picked up these little bath toys in a few different colours from Boots the other day. It's all little boats and he loves them. You can fill them up and then the water comes out like that. Wow! Rainy, rainy, rainy. Woo! And then also our favourite bath product at the minute is this. It's the Aveeno Baby Daily Care Gentle Bath Wash. It is what I've found works the best for Lorenzo's skin. And I've just ordered the new Angel Care seat because he's currently got like the newborn one, but where he's now sitting up and moving, he wants to like sit up and splash because he literally loves splashing in the pool. So I've just ordered the new size up. But yes, I'm going to give him a quick bath, then we're going to have a little play and get all ready for bed. Okay, our post-bath little routine is to get all nice and dry and cosy, don't we? We get all dry and cozy, all dry and cozy and cozy. Yeah. And then, at the minute, the nappies we're using, which is an absolute crease, is these leopard print ones. And sorry, we're calling them George of the Jungle because are they not just the bougiest things you've ever seen? They're from Pure Born. And they were kindly sent to me to try, and we really like them. We love Kit & Kin nappies, which is what we used beforehand. And will continue to use as well, but I will definitely now buy Pure Born as well because they're great, no leakages. I just kind of wish they had some more boyish designs because all the designs are quite girly, I think. But we like the leopard print, don't we? We like leopard print. And then I spray everything. Do you want your dodo? Here you go. I spray everything with my little Cocoa Sleepyhead Pillow Mist. It smells amazing. And I'm currently using this Cocoa So Baby organic coconut oil on his skin because his skin's been really dry. Let me just lie him down so I can chat to you while I'm doing this. So when we were in Mallorca and Dubai, Lorenzo's skin was literally perfect. Like, not a mark on it, like the clearest skin ever. And then the second we got back to the UK, all of his bad skin came back. So all of his dry patches that he had on his legs, he's got it on his arm, he's got a little rash on his face. And it's just not good. So does anyone have any advice for what to do without that? Like, I always thought his skin would have been worse abroad because, like, different water and stuff. But it turns out since getting back here, it is, first of all, it's an absolute operation trying to get his nappy on because he literally will not lie still. Lorenzo! What's going on? Going in with his organic coconut oil. I just take a little bit, warm it up in my hands, and then massage. What are you doing there? Massage it all over your body, don't I? To get all the dry skin. Wow, is that nice? Is that a nice massage? I do need to get the backs of your legs because they're the driest, darling. We are back on the play mat, playing down here. But I just want to jump on quickly and remind you of my code at the end of this vlog for HelloFresh. I'm going to leave my code on screen, which will get you 50% off your first box, 20% off your next 4, and yeah, and free desserts, which I've said before, the HelloFresh desserts are so good. You get the little goo pots and the chocolate mousses, and they are insane. I will leave the QR code on screen if you are watching me on the TV or on your laptop, and all the info will be down below in the description as well. So happy HelloFresh shopping. Good morning, guys. Excuse this, I've just wiped a stain off this top, although it's just came out of the wash and it had a stain on, so I'm a bit confused. Oh, there you go. And I'm not wearing the same outfit as yesterday, but I basically look like I am because I'm wearing black leggings and a black top. But that's my uniform right now. I forgot to end the vlog yesterday. What did I do? Oh, I feel like after I got Lorenzo down for bed, I had a lot of work to do. It's obviously Black Friday week this week, and it's the week Jordan went back to work, and it's the week we got back from holiday, so it's been a lot, hasn't it? So I literally just sat and worked for the rest of the evening, and I was working up until about 10:30. So yeah, I didn't really have a lot to show, but I've just got up this morning, just got ready. By got ready, I mean put my hair back, done my skincare and done my lip stain. Like, it just, I mean the lighting's really cool because it's still literally dark outside, but putting a little bit of lip stain on just makes me feel like I look a bit more alive than like having really like washed out lips. And I'm just liking a no makeup look at the minute. I'm not really wearing makeup at all, so this is the vibes for today. I'm going to start a new vlog, but I wanted to jump on and end it. I'm just taking my vitamins this morning. Lorenzo's got one of them and he keeps dropping them. That's why I am bending down to give that to him, because he likes playing with them when I get ready. I was kindly sent some vitamins from Lemmy. So I got the Lemmy D-Bloat, the Lemmy Tone and the Lemmy Glow, which Lorenzo's got. So this one, the D-Bloat, is for daily digestive gummies, which is a prebiotic and a probiotic. The Tone one is a metabolism gummy, vitamin B12 ginger. And the Glow one, which Lorenzo's just chucked on the floor for his mummy. Would you like to hold the Tone ones for me? Thank you. Is hair, skin and nails, biotin and collagen. So yeah, I've only been taking them for a few days now, so I can't say I've seen any results. But what I will say is they're delicious, and it feels like I'm having a little sweet treat on a morning. So yeah, I will let you know how I get on with them when I finish them. I tend to like wait until I've finished it and then I'll give my review. But yes, wanted to jump on and end this vlog because I wanted to do just a daily vlog yesterday, and I'm going to do another vlog today because I've got a nice day planned. So I will catch you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hope you're excited to be back home, cozy with us, ready for a lovely festive winter season because I'm very excited, and it's actually December tomorrow when you're watching this, if you're watching it when it went live on Sunday. But love you all so much, missed you all, so happy to be back. Ignore the absolute state of the dressing room behind me. I just don't have time to tidy it these days, so this is quite literally a dumping ground. Love that for me. Love you all so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.